Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to get you smart, fast.
That's the goal.
So today, we're diving into this really powerful piece. It's all about succeeding when people say it's impossible.
Yeah. A familiar story for many ambitious people, I think.
Exactly. We've got this text that really hammers home perseverance, self-belief, basically hard work when doubt's all around. Our mission today, to really pull out the core ideas, what does it actually take to beat those challenges and hit big goals, according to this?
Well, the first thing that jumps out is that opening line, isn't it? They said it would be impossible.
Right. It hits you immediately.
It really does, and it taps into something almost universal, that external skepticism you face with big dreams.
Yeah, everyone telling you no.
Exactly, but the text flips it. It's like, okay, that doubt is expected. It's not a stop sign. It's almost the starting point.
Yeah.
Your reaction is what counts.
Okay, so acknowledging the doubt but not letting it stop you.
Precisely.
And then it talks about being built different. Now that sounds like maybe you're born special, but it doesn't seem to mean that here, does it?
No, not really inherent talent, not in the way we usually think. It's framed more as a mindset, a specific approach.
An approach, like how?
Like seeing opportunities where other people just see roadblocks. And crucially, that refusal to quit, just not stopping.
That grit.
Yes, exactly, grit. And the text strongly contrasts this with just inheriting talent. It flat out says, greatness isn't inherited, it's created.
Created. Okay, so that puts the focus firmly on what?
Action.
Action, definitely. Those sleepless nights, the silent battles it mentions. It's the work you put in, fueled by that internal belief,
Yeah.
especially when nobody else is cheering you on yet.
Right, before anyone sees the results, building it yourself.
They're actively constructing that greatness through effort, consistent effort.
And it seems like part of that construction is embracing the hard stuff. It talks about the grind. Why is choosing the difficult path seen as so important? Well, the text sort of positions discomfort, that grind, as almost essential for anything legendary.
Like you have to go through it.
It suggests that, it connects sacrifice, patience, and that relentless belief with taking those harder routes. Because, let's face it, big achievements, they rarely just fall into your lap.
True. They don't come easy.
Or quickly.
It also flips the script on failure, doesn't it? It's not the end. It's fuel. It says every no fueled him, every failure sharpened him.
Yeah, every setback made him hungrier. That's a really powerful reframing.
So how does that change things if failure isn't, failure?
It changes your relationship with it. Instead of seeing a no or a stumble as a reason to stop, the text suggests it's actually part of the process. It sharpens you, makes you learn, adapt.
Come back stronger.
Exactly. With even more determination than before. Those setbacks become stepping stones, in a way.
I like that. Stepping stones. Okay, and what about recognition? It draws a line between chasing applause and just chasing progress.
Right, that idea that the work is invisible until one day it's undeniable.
So what's the message there for someone who is grinding away but nobody sees it yet?
It's all about intrinsic motivation, really. Focusing on the work, on getting better, not just on getting noticed immediately.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. The text implies that real, undeniable success is often built over a long time, unseen. That external validation might come later, but the focus has to be internal first, on that progress.
Got it. And then it wraps up really personally, talking directly to you, the listener.
Yeah, those lines are quite direct.
You aren't made to be average. You were made to change the game. And again, built different, made for more. It feels like it's trying to make you connect all these ideas to yourself.
Absolutely. It's bringing it home, suggesting that maybe those challenges you're facing right now, they aren't your limits.
They're just the start.
They're the beginning of your own journey. It's like an invitation to tap into that potential the text has been describing all along.
So pulling it all together, the key takeaway isn't some magic formula. It's really about cultivating this mindset, isn't it?
It seems so. A mindset of relentless perseverance, unwavering self-belief, even when things are tough.
And focusing on your own progress, not just the applause.
Right. Even when that progress is slow and nobody else seems to notice yet.
Okay, so here's something for you to think about after this.
A final thought.
Yeah. Consider a time you faced significant doubt, maybe from others, maybe even from yourself. Thinking about these ideas we just discussed.
Like seeing setbacks as fuel, believing in yourself before others do.
Exactly. How might looking at it through this lens change how you see that past experience? Or, maybe more importantly, how could you apply these principles to a challenge you're facing right now?
Something to definitely mull over. How do you turn doubt into drive?